Hello everyone, and welcome to a video where I'm going to show you how to do this. Aha! That's right, it's a video on how to make the camera transparent when interacting with Madeline in the game. This will make it a lot easier for your viewers to see what's going on in your gameplay when your camera blocks Madeline. So the camera essentially won't be blocking Madeline anymore, and you can put it wherever the heck you want to put it. Before this video starts, I would like to credit the original creator of this modification, Vidi. He is an absolute monster at Celeste. He's pretty much a professional player, and he's also an incredible coder as well, as he was able to create this mod and other things like the consistency tracker and more. All of his details will be in the description, so yeah, without further ado, let's start the video and the tutorial. So assuming you already have mods on your computer and have Olympus installed and Everest installed to your Celeste to mod the game, you have to download this mod called Consistency Tracker. So if you go to download mods, Consistency Tracker, you have to download this mod right here, and you want to go and enable that. Consistency Tracker will be enabled, and you want to launch the game. The next thing you want to be doing is setting your Everest debug mode on. So what you want to do to get that is you want to go to mod options and you want to get this debug mode. You either want to set it to Everest or always. This is important so the cam can actually work inside the game. So yeah. The next thing you want to do is download StreamerBot, which is an application that's going to be able to run the script file that you have to download later. So to download streamer.bot, you have to go to your browser, which is right here. I'm going to use Brave. You have to type in streamer.bot, and it should send you to this. And from here, you just download it and just add it wherever you want to. You can have it to your download section, and yeah, I'm going to leave links to all of this in the description so you guys can follow these steps a lot easier, but you can always follow what the video says yourselves if you wish. Next up, you obviously want to extract the folder. There we go. So you want to extract. You just wait for this to complete, and there you go. As soon as that's finished completing, you want to open the file that you've extracted, and you want to scroll down to streamerbot.exe, and here you have it. This is what should open when you load the executable. This is where the script files are going to be imported, and so you can be able to like customize them for yourself. So the next step is to download this script. So let me show you where that is. Assuming you are already in the Celeste Discord server, if you are not, I will leave a link to that down in the description. What you want to do is go to modding help, and then you want to type in, well, this is already open for me here, but I'm going to close that so I can demonstrate. You want to type in this webcam, and you want to go down to this thread here that was created by me, because the actual file wasn't made public, and now it has been when I actually asked on how to make this possible for myself. So if you go into this thread here, you'll be able to scroll down and you will be able to find the actual sort of script right here, which is ParrotTransparentCam.sb, and you want to download that. Here it is. I've already got it installed here, but yeah, you just want to save it and it will download for you perfectly fine. So then you want to go back to streamer.bot and you want to import the file that you downloaded, the script. So you want to click import, and then you see what it says, import string. So you have to go to your downloads, go open ParrotCam with Notepad, and you see all this text. You Control A, Control C, then back to StreamerBot and Control V, and here you go. It should show you these commands, and you want to click import. You know that it's worked when you go to actions and these two are showing. That's how you know that the import actually worked, and you can begin customizing these sub actions, which I will get into in a bit. Before we edit any sub actions, we have to link our OBS to StreamerBot. This is because it's like a OBS sort of plugin that we're using. So you want to go to Stream Apps, which is in the little bar here, and you want to right click, click add. This name is very, very important. So, you know your OBS? Let me show you my OBS right now. So this is my OBS at the moment. So you see main here, this is my channel, well not my channel, my scene that I'm using Celeste for. See, the scene that you're capturing Celeste on, in my case is main. You want that to be your OBS connection name. So next up, you want to make sure your port and your password match your OBS. So you want to go to your OBS right here. And you want to go to your tools, WebSocket server settings, and you want to take your server port. This could be anything. So this could be depending on your OBS version, but you want to just copy and paste that in my case, which is 4455. I'll go back to my streamer bot and I would put it in 4455. For your password, you want to go to tools, WebSocket server settings, and this should be your password right here. You can copy and paste it from here, or you can go to show connect information, which should show you the exact password text, of which it will be a lot easier to copy and paste into the streamer.bot password section. Obviously, I can't show you mine for safety reasons. For extra bonus points, you can enable auto connect on startup and reconnect on disconnect. Enable both of these and then click OK. Then from here, you just want to right click on your Steam Stream app and you want to click connect. Boom. And it should show you all of your sources here that you are connected. If it doesn't work, keep generating new passwords and keep trying again and again and again. So if you have any issues and it says disconnected here still, you can always right click and click edit, try again, or you can right click and click connect to see if it can try connecting over and over again. And by the way, it will only connect to OBS if it is open. So you have to have OBS and StreamerBot open for it to actually connect. Now let's say you've connected your OBS account. The status says connected right there. It means it is time to edit some actions over here. Okay, so this next part is pretty important. So keep your eyes open for a little bit. Your OBS connection name, if it's set to main, that's good because you always want this value here to be the same as your connection name, which is right here. Step 2, you want to go to your OBS scene name. Now this is going to be the scene you are going to use Celeste on. You're going to play Celeste on. In this case, is also going to be main. Step 3 is your source name. So this is the source name and of your webcam. So in my case, it is webcam. It can be anything on your OBS. It's just on my specific OBS. I'll show you. If I scroll, if I can find, there we go. Webcam is here. It highlights my webcam. Here it is. And that's what I want the OBS source name to be, the actual name of the source. So your next step is a little bit tricky. So you want to go to your filter name and you want to change the value filter. So this means you'll have to create a filter of opacity on your OBS. So you want to go to your OBS. You want to click on your webcam filters. You want to go to effect filters. I've already got one here. I'm going to remove it so I can show you guys. You want to press the plus icon, color correction, and you want to make the opacity really low. So like 2.5 or something. It can be anything you want, whatever you wish it to be. Also, what you want to do is memorize the name of the opacity filter. So in this case, I named it webcam. Wait, no, I'm going to name it opacity actually. I'm going to name it opacity so that we can go back here where we can make this value opacity, which is the name of our filter. Now everything should be set up for the camera to actually work. So you want to make sure everything is connected. You want to look at main. Is it connected? Yes, it's connected. When you leave OBS and you log back into OBS and the streamer bot, it will be disconnected. You will have to reconnect it by right-clicking and pressing connect. And you actually want to enable the transparent cam. You want to right-click and enabled. And that is now enabled. Make sure your filter is active. Make sure you click save. You want to save everything. So now let's say you've got your filter on, you've enabled everything, everything's connected, everything is sound. You want to log into the game, you want to maybe like go into farewell, fuck around. Go to singular and boom, there you have it. Every time Madeline interacts with my camera, I will go opaque. That doesn't mean we're done yet. I've got the new Madeline, new golden strawberry, and the new shirt, so we're going to get into some more tweaks right now. Okay, we're back in streamer bot, and next thing we want to do is we want to look at X, Y, width, and height. These values will determine where a bounding rectangle, of which Madeline has to interact with for the webcam to go opaque, is centered on your screen. So these values determine where that bounding rectangle is for Madeline to interact with. This can be a little bit tricky, and you will have to do your own experimentation because we all have our own different webcams and all of our different metrics that we're going to use. And by metrics I mean like values. But I'm going to show you guys how to edit these quickly so you can experiment fast with the values here. So let's say I wanted to change the width and height of the bounding rectangle. I would, just for experimental purposes, let's say I was experimenting, I would increase both of them by 10. I would click save, and you would restart your OBS. So when you restart OBS, you go back into your stream apps, right click and connect again, and that should be present on your actual game when it works. For important reference, I'm going to put a diagram on the screen so you guys can reference what happens when you increase or decrease the values, and yeah, what happens to the bounding rectangle when you do that. Please refer to this diagram when you're making any sort of experimental changes to your ParrotTransparentCam. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe if you want to, only if you want to. I don't really ask for like sort of plugs and all that stuff, but other thing is that I'm live on Twitch on a random freaking schedule. So if you guys want to watch me do Vivid Abyss Golden, then just pop in. If you ever see me live once, my Twitch will be in the description. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in a possible next video. Bye.